Yes, I may have forgotten about the fact that all of our paper mills are currently flooded due to coastal flooding. But that's fine, because eventually I was going to remember, like the moment in which I was finally going to celebrate the fact that we can have one of our artisans make some gosh darn books, and then I forgot that it's flooded. Well, I suppose I know what we're going to be working on today. We're going to go ahead and clear the flooding on these buildings. Come along, you little whippersnappers. We've got so much to do, and not enough time to do it. And for crying out loud, little elf, really, did you not hear me? We have plenty of flooding, so we don't need to go ahead and have even more. Why don't you come down here, stop with that well nonsense, and we'll go ahead and just tend to this, and then we need one more stray pippling available to go ahead and help me. How about Emily up here? Emily, if you don't mind, we do need to take some of that paper and like soak up the coastal flooding that we have in our paper mills. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the village of Are We There You, where we are not there yet, and we may have a little bit of a upcoming issue, what with the whole problem of having run out of the ability to go ahead. Oh, meatball. Shellbell, no more of that. Thank goodness. Oh my gosh, never mind. I think we're gonna just barely stay ahead of demand that the buyer cheese class has of our people. As long as I don't need hope for the hot minute, but we're building a theater. Wait, okay, here's the theater. And the theater is going to need an actor, and the actors are going to go ahead and need a book to be trained. So we come full circle, it seems, to the books yet again. So yeah, that totally wasn't confusing and totally made sense, right? All right, well, perhaps we better start doing these village meetings in a little bit more of a sensible matter. Matter number one, we've been robbed! Somebody stole 111 of our lumber right from our own backyard, which is kind of impressive because that's kind of an entire forest, and I don't know how they got away with it, but get away with it they did. So yes, we unfortunately lost 111 wood, which put us back quite a bit. So we were already having the paper makers take a break, especially because they have worked so diligently that we have over 100 paper, some of which we might even go ahead and allow Ziva, there you are, and allow Ziva to come over, and we'll get her a nice and comfy, okay, which one has more bookability? We'll use this one. But we'll get her nice and comfy, and Ziva's gonna make our very first book! I am so excited about this! Although most pips could not read, many found the drawings quite charming. And no doubt, she is either going to start with the basics of some form of chicken scribble alphabet that we shall use here in the village of Are We There You, or she might start with a play that we could have over here at the theater that we are building once we are no longer under threat of, you know, imminent doom. So, just another normal day here in the village. Our paper mills have flooded. Our chickens might need to be introduced to helping us find more chicken fruit soon. We have our hippieing because actually I guess we don't need to do any production. Okay, we might want to stay ahead a little bit on with the nature production, but I don't know. Okay, we'll go ahead and we'll allow Megan Games to be a hippie for a little bit longer because 24 nature essence is going to put us so far ahead just in one day. That's fantastic. And speaking of the boyer cheese class, which I am mispronouncing on purpose, just so you know, and you don't need to yell. I know. But we actually have 4 of them currently chilling. Doc is not one of them because they are like just absolutely destroying this threat. I would have her stop. I might have her stop because we don't really need to be using up the medicine. But like, this is awesome. What else can I do in the apothecary? Oh yeah, cure poison sims, or sims, oh my gosh, pips. We might stock up on the medicine for a little bit and we can let our witch doctor Tara kind of like have a break. Also, one of the Boyarchees class, so she won't do anything other than wander around and eat my bread. My very, very soft bread, mind you. She doesn't want any of that hard bread. Picky, picky, picky. But let's see, we'll go ahead and have that done. And now that means I might be able to go ahead and get the large kitchen built without having to have a complete like nervousness. Okay, wait, okay, yeah, I could build a large kitchen because that would kind of let me produce, I think, more food every day by like 1. I guess that makes a difference. Hold up here, like, is that really worth it? Like, let's be real. Maybe if we had more like bourgeoisie. I'm sorry, I like failed French. I can't do Romance languages. That's why I had to learn Japanese instead. It needs to be completely different language for me to be able to really grasp it. But let's look at this real quick. For you see, we could go ahead and have the large kitchen in which we will make 1 pig fruit into 3, or this one 1 into 2. Oh, I see. So 1 into 3, 3 and 3 into, oh, I see. Well, you know, for the cost of 15 of our lumber, we're really low on lumber right now, but maybe it's good to go ahead and upgrade this large kitchen while we have a moment. Yes, I understand everyone's a little busy right now. Gaming Butter, would you like to take a break? Oh my goodness. Because it's probably a good idea to upgrade the kitchen while we can. All right, there we go. But all right, there we go. Honestly, these pips are so gosh darn fussy. But we're going to carry on where we left off last time. This time around, the focus of the day, other than cataclysms, is going to be going ahead and getting our paper mills non-flooded and maybe even getting a teacher in place, which should be quite fun if we can pull that off. Look at all of that! Fly, my herbs! Fly, my fruit! Good job, Dino Man! North Heart, congratulations on being one of our new Glop Gloop makers. Yay! Little Elf was cured. Emily was cured. Shellbell was cured. I'm tilting my head really hard. Were they the villagers who were happy and being cured of an ailment and its happiness? Does that mean they're not happy anymore? Because I guess you could say that's cured, but like, I'm kind of side-eyeing it just a little. Boy, that was like a really ominous long night, but maybe we just had a pip like super lost in the forest who had to run all the way back over here. Ahem. And for absolutely no reason, Schmeezen, it seems that we have learned how to have a great barbecue. Oh, funny that. I wonder whatever. Clearly, our scribes are just scribbling out of boredom. Butcher's Workshop. Let's see. And so that just focuses on the butcher stuff and herding building and needs clearing path. Okay. Once the butchers had their own workshop, instead of throwing meat all over the place, the village became much more pleasant. We will have to keep that in mind. Just saying, if we continue to have a bit of a struggle with being able to go ahead and actually tend to the villagers' bourgeois, to their needs. Then we may have to go ahead and upgrade to that. Did I say upgrade? We might have to go search for pig fruit in the forest, because actually I don't think there's a way we can like do anything with the bunnies, thankfully, because like we can't do anything with them in terms of making them into small livestock because they won't go into a herding pen. And do chickens count as small livestock? No, they count as chickens. Haha, safe, sort of. Hold up. All right, let's see. Large livestock, small livestock. Oh, they count as small livestock. Oh dear. Well, we'll have to hopefully hope that we don't need to find any chicken fruit in the near future. All right. We also have the seed makers, a seeding, which is fantastic. I could actually have them work on turning the tomatoes into seeds, but when we do that, we only gain 4 seeds a day with this fancy schmancy new seed maker. And if we go ahead and have them turn the fruit into seeds instead, the grapes that we can gather wild from the forest, that's 7 seeds a day. That is more than enough to tend to our chickens, who we probably need to tend to for no reason. And also, I can't keep up with the eggs. Like, there's so many eggs, which totally doesn't mean that we might need to find something else that these chimkins help us do. Not at all. We're good. It's okay, chimkins. Don't worry. We're still good. Let's see. Excellent. Meanwhile, but these wild chicken fruit. Oh my. Wouldn't it be kind of interesting if the wild chicken fruit were to potentially somehow assist us with, or wild chickens could somehow help us find some chicken fruit. That might be quite interesting. This will be our chicken catcher. No, our chicken tracker who goes into the forest and finds chicken fruit. And yes, I'm just being cute with it because it's fun for me. Also, thank you very much, Megan's Gaming. We don't need to sacrifice more of that copper ore, or the precious ore bars, to the nature god right now, because if they're not happy with 108/37, then we're gonna have to, like, have a talk. Maybe. I don't know if one can talk to the nature god, but I would give it a good gosh darn try. Also, there's no one available to... Really? Not one soul in the whole village is... Okay. Wow, we've, like, trained everybody, haven't we? Alright, and actually, Makuna Bunny, we don't really need you working on seeds anymore, but if you want to gather up those beautiful berries, that would be a great help, because we're going to start turning those into seeds. Alright, well, dang, like... I would say what's next, but considering I need more handy people to help me out with a few things, like becoming another artisan, for instance, and I'm gonna need an actor pretty soon, and I might need more chicken trackers, and ironically, I might just need some flower pickers too, which sounds really weird, but we actually need a bunch more flowers. So that I can go ahead and have it prepped for our hippie to use, because it's 4 flowers per performance in front of the wonderful altar here. So, you know, we're definitely going to want to keep an eye on that. So with that in mind, oh, looky here, some empty houses that need occupation. Thank you. There. And are we cleaning up yet? We already cleaned up the paper mills and the fact that they are... Wah! I love when all of that food flies everywhere. It just gets me every time. It's so fun. Fly forth, my little plants. Oh geez, like, holy moly, look at all that bread and like, glop go. And we should actually be slightly ahead on the glop game now. Woo! Except for the fact that, like, we have a lot of kidlets running around. Ooh, and do we have our first book? Ziva, did you write our first book? She did! Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. Oh. Yes, Elder. Oh, where are you going? There we go. I see. We have been cursed. An omen is coming for us. Eh? I mean, yeah, maybe bad omen because we just found the butcher's workshop, but still. Let's see. And then what else can we research over here? Oh yeah, the pub! Well, we don't want our people to become depressed, and oh, we probably need to go ahead and figure out a way to put like a juice making still in place so that we can have some delicious juice at the pub and talk to our friends and hopefully keep them from being depressed and spreading like a lot of sad things through the whole village. Yeah, we don't want that to happen. You know what? So let's put more research into that. We are almost at the point where I won't be able to have the Scribble Scribes research anymore, and we might have to release them to pick flowers. But, I mean, into every life... Oh my gosh. Yes, that's a little bit of a pickle. We're out of chicken fruit. And that means that our wonderful cook is not going to be able to do anything with themselves. So... That's not Pandora's box. Pandora's box, yeah. Pandora's box is one of our buy your cheese class who is currently meandering with no job because like, hearth! Oh my gosh, we could build the hearth. How did I forget about that? Because it's like buried over here and it's a hot thing. So we could have a hearth put in somewhere that would give us a lot of heat if we needed it. Oh my gosh, yeah, like we could have a hearth put in and that would actually help us with heat, and then we wouldn't have to worry about, say, using some of our precious feathers, which we really don't want to do. All right. Did we have any piplings grow up? Because we are going to need to go ahead and train ourselves an actor. But I need more books first. Lauren, hey! Lauren, you and Ziva are going to be like best buds writing some of our books for us, so thank you very much for that. Meanwhile, gotta make sure these fields stay planted so we keep that going. We're trying to stay ahead on the cloth maker. I don't think we need, thank you very much, Crown Abyss, but I don't think we need any more blankets at the moment. Thank you. We're working on this. We're working on that. I mean, the irony is, like, we have a whole bunch of pips, and a lot of them are getting to the point where they're only trained enough to do some things, not everything. Let's put in another one of the stone collectors. Oops, not that one. We want a big one. Come now, dream big. Big dreams. And we can put that stonemason's hut there. Excellent, excellent. We still have 7 pips available to do something. Well, is anybody ready to maybe be promoted to the buy your cheese class? Because we're gonna need to have like a scholar and an actor. Oh wait, we had somebody not trained already? Hannah Forever has decided that they shall become our actor, bringing much hope into the village, which is a really good thing to see. Yay! I wonder how much hope we can get from that theater. I suppose we shall just have to wait and see how the first performance at the theater goes, shall we? Also, I think I was gonna build... Yeah, we're actually getting so many villagers. I think, ironically, having more storage is not a bad thing. So we're actually gonna go ahead and build some storage there. But if we want to be able to really reach these rocks, we could do a lot of great stone collecting over there. You see, it looks shiny. I'm sure that that's going to be wonderful. All right, where is everybody else? I'm just going, you know what? Instead of finding the pips anymore, I'm just going to start looking for, okay, we'll get some more paper going again for the jobs and basically sending the pips off to work. All right, and we're going to also send the pips off like Crown Abyss over here. And Amy Wolfsong, thank you for welcoming a new pipling into our lives. Carry on, carry on. Look at the seeds go. Yes, I'm so excited for the seed collector. And we have welcomed even more babies into the village. And also, thankfully, we have gone ahead and we have started working on being able to get those books made. And what's going on over here? Oh, somebody's singing! Look at that. Hi, guys. One more happy day. Oh, Fox Sphinx is happy for one more day. Maybe they're excited for the new theater too. Yay! All right, let's see what like our good new doctor is going to be able to do against the supposed threat of illness that is around the corner tonight. And then we shall see if my memory beans perhaps got jogged from having so much to do. All right, let's see. Everything good over here? Like, we're working on stuff. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to just start like looking, and if we have spots open, sending pips over to do some work. But otherwise, like, guys, holy moly, we've got a lot of pips. I guess they should be doing something. And we still have 6, and we still have like more tomatillos than I can shake a stick at, or I guess like shake our little hose at, because yeah, if we're even gathering flowers. Ooh, and we can go ahead and replant these flowers using the seeds that we're getting from our seed collectors. What a lovely, lovely day, isn't it? And we could gather up more hope from... Okay, Hannah Forever's training, actually. You know what? I guess... Panda Bird, Crowned Abyss. Why don't you two just go ahead, have a nice sit, just relax, enjoy life, and I guess we can take these extra seeds that I randomly have here and do something with them that's a little bit more fascinating than just letting them sit here. So why don't we plant them over here so that Evergreen can have something nice to smell whilst they are doing their work. All right, let's see what doom wants to try to gloom over our heads. Fly, my little research, fly! Go, my gloop, go! Oh boy. Yeah, like I would like to see the gloop and the hardbread population. Whoa, okay, yeah, we're not over 100 with either of those things anymore. Maybe I need to get to work on that a bit more. All right, we're gonna get you Cygnus Domain. Yeah, take that. Give me those bonus memory beans. Jog my memory brain. Oh, we got a dance going on. Hey, Northheart is healthy. Okay. And, oh, Mova, who needs a new name. You're healthy, even though like it's bad luck not to name our newbies. Shelby's healthy. The Rhonda's healthy. Pink Flamingo's healthy. Yay. See, everyone's doing good. Oh my gosh, we're not done. Jean is healthy. 6 pips are healthy for 5 days. I'll take it. I'll take it. Like I said, we've got this. Fly free, my pips. Fly free. For we are clearly experienced enough that even though one may steal from us over 100 wood, we are going to be able to progress just fine. I wish when they ran around being healthy and next to my well and my cauldron, it didn't look like they had the plague. Just saying. But alright everyone, thank you so much for joining us on this adventure here in the village of Are We There You? If you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, well, I think you know what to do. And if you don't, you can ask for help. We're a very friendly community around here, and I'm sure that somebody will be very happy to assist you. But until then, I need to name these new kidlets from our wonderful list of patrons, patroning. Ah! And when we come back, we shall see what adventures we get up to next time. Bye-bye.